All right, so you remember how I told you I was gonna make cookies and try to use up my baking stuff? It's a hot mess and they did not turn out the way Rosanna Pansino makes them, but I'm gonna show you anyways. All right, so that's her super smooth, cute rockets. Oh dear. It was an interesting go. They look very lumpy compared to the Nerdy Nummy's Queen. Oh well, I tried, and now I can get rid of this huge mess that I had out trying to use up the baking stuff. As you can see, I have taken off all the magnets off the fridge. I have tons of magnets. And went through the pantry and tried to consolidate, cleaned that, put all the empty containers in there and started stacking things, and these are the two only shelves left with food on them. So it's a work in progress, but I finished the cookies. They taste good, at least.
Good morning. Happy Thursday. So Rhonda and I are awesome friends now. We started out. There you are.
Hello! You were saying we're awesome friends, yes?
I was saying, yes, we're awesome friends, and we started out as
Thank you for joining us. This was super fun. Next week we are going to be back at the same time, and I will not be in the same place, but I'll be here for this, and I'm excited for that. So join us next week, and thank you so much. See you next time.
Thank you guys. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
So Rob is getting the Defender shipped to Arkansas because it is snow. Right, so I am back at the house to show you guys how empty it is. A little bit emotional, but also exciting. Wow, it is so just, come on, camera, empty. The camera's like, what do I focus on? There's nothing here. And echoey. It smells like Fabuloso. Yeah. This is weird. Super weird, you guys. This was the guest room. Now it's a unnamed room. Here's the guest bathroom. I'm so grateful that it was our home for the last 3 years. Well, moving on. Here was the master bedroom. Weird. Okay, drama. Empty, empty. Oh my gosh. It's very echoey. Echo! Oh. It's kind of fun. Oh, here's the office where I did a lot of creative work. That's where I filmed my introduction for these videos. My map piece used to be there, the couch there with my cute little lights around it. No longer. Wow, empty house. No longer our home, now it is a house for the next people. All the cabinets are nice and emptied and cleaned, and we did a big joint effort to clean everything, get it all ready for the next people. Oh man, this is crazy. Well, if you're headed to the Vandenberg Air Force Base area, this is what one of the house layouts looks like. Wow, it's very echoey. Well, that's about all that can be said. Goodbye, house. Thank you for the last 3 years. I'm not even as emotional in a certain way that I thought I would be. I thought I might cry. In fact, I have. I've already cried about this, you know, like in other ways, but like moving from this house, I loved it. It's like the nicest house I've ever lived in. Honestly, I'm ready to move on though. I don't know how to explain it. A lot of memories here, not all good, not all bad. Rob took his hardest deployment here, so there's a lot of lonely nights spent here. I'm ready to move on and leave that part behind. You know, all the hardship that comes with military life, and being a dependent is really different from being active duty. A weird transition, but a necessary one. So yeah, I'm gonna take Rio for a one last time walk through the woods, the walk that we used to do almost every day, several times a week at the very least. And for at least the last, I don't know, 8 months, I think we were doing this walk. I'm gonna go walk that with him one last time, and I'll show you guys a little bit of that. And I'm gonna just try to soak this up, you know, and enjoy it. Anyways, that's it. Goodbye, house. All right, so here we are out on our trail. This is the trail that Rio and I walked, gosh, so many times, and I absolutely love it. It's a bit later in the day than what we normally would have walked it, but it's still gorgeous nonetheless. It smells good out here. The eucalyptus trees smell really good once you get into that area, but for here, it's just mostly these pine trees, and it's just beautiful. And yeah, I'm gonna really miss this, but I'm gonna soak up this last walk. We're just gonna enjoy ourselves out here. And I will show you bits and pieces of my favorite parts along the way. Good boy, we're having fun. Here, come here. What are you doing? Rio, come here. What are you doing? You hear those froggies? Whew, that hill always kicks my butt for some reason. Oh, snap. Rio doesn't even know. Well, shoot. I guess we shouldn't go any further. Well then, I guess we won't go to our turnaround point. But it was right up there. Probably right where that bobcat is. It looked like a bobcat. Was it a bobcat? I don't know. Anyways, man, there's an ocean view over there too. Well, we can we'll sacrifice the ocean view. So, a little bit of a shorter walk. I've never seen, I'm thinking it was a bobcat. I didn't see the long tail of a mountain lion, but it definitely had some swagger to it. Not that little janky trot of a coyote, which there are tons of coyotes here on base and in this area, but That was definitely a more, had some swagger to it. I will definitely be reviewing that footage. Rob was gonna be jealous. Like, I didn't even get to see a mountain lion or a bobcat while we were here, but we totally did. We saw one from a bit farther away while we were out at the beach one time. Man, there's all kinds of nature happening. I missed this trail. It looks like they've been doing some spring cleaning, which is awesome. This was totally overgrown right here, so it's actually really nice that they clipped that up, whoever they are. I don't know. But it smells amazing because it's warm out. There's freaking wildlife like crazy. God, I had a podcast going only in one ear, but still, you have to be careful on the trails, guys. Out in the wilderness, even though there's houses right there, wild animals, you know, they're just, this is their turf. That's just how that goes. So that was exciting. It was pretty close. My zoom goes way far in. I think it goes, I thought it said on the camera. There's like some crazy noises going on. I think they're doing some sort of detonations today. So that's probably what that is, but I don't know if you can hear that. I'll be curious to review this and see if we can. Anyways, yeah, turning around. When we would walk this trail from our house, it would take us about 40 minutes. At first, for the first like 2 or 3 months, it took us 45 minutes. And then, I don't know, I think I just built up some strength and we cut it down to about 40 minutes. I can't remember how many miles that is, 2.5, I think. Great walk to start the day or even end the day. It's a little scary to come out during dusk or dawn because that's when the wildlife is most active, actually. So I'm pretty impressed that I saw one right here in the middle of the day. Fun times. And I'm actually really glad I had my awesome camera that zooms really far, because I honestly almost kept going because I thought it was something smaller, but then I zoomed in and saw that swagger. You know what I'm talking about? You know, you could see it too. And I was like, yeah, no, let's turn around. I'm glad I have this giant creature in case anything did get close. Exciting times. Off we go to finish the walk. It's absolutely gorgeous out. The sun is shining, blue skies, a little bit of clouds. Gorgeous.
Oh my god. It's all gone.